Half hidden in the high mesa country of the Southwest is one of America's most spectacular rivers, the San Juan. Holiday River Expedition's trip down the San Juan takes you through the heart of the Southwest Canyon Country and into a rugged, dramatic, and harshly beautiful landscape. Out of the modern world and back through time, you float past towering walls of fossil-bearing rock. It is also a journey into human history, into the heartland of the ancient Pueblo builders of 1,000 years ago. The trip is stimulating and challenging enough for the curious and adventurous of all ages, and is never too strenuous or hurried. There is plenty of time to relax, explore, swim, or have a sing. The panorama changes with each river mile, and of course, there is always an abundance of warm sunshine and spectacular natural beauty. Guide and manager, John Wood.
Well, the San Juan offers a great trip for families. It's a good introductory river. We take children as young as 5 years old on this trip.
This trip is great for kids because, especially young kids, because there's a lot of little itty bitty rapids, but not a whole lot of big rapids.
The San Juan is an ideal introduction to river rafting for all ages. The river promises fun and splashes and moderate whitewater, but nothing too difficult or dangerous. Here in the desert, water is the defining force, carving the side canyons and the intricate rock formations that line the river's route. The San Juan is an oasis in the midst of a sometimes harsh land. The 4-day trip begins in the small town of Bluff, Utah, and follows the serpentine course of the river for 80-plus miles to the journey's end at Clay Hills Crossing. From its source high in the San Juan Mountains to its confluence with the Colorado and the Utah desert, the San Juan is overall one of the fastest rivers in America. Yet it is also one of the most forgiving. No other river in the Southwest is more closely associated with the bygone civilization of the ancient Puebloans. The past is everywhere. Petroglyphs crowd the bases of soaring rock walls. Puebloan builders sought the protection of south-facing ledges and alcoves and built cliff dwellings such as River House. Rooms were small. Entrance was by keyhole-shaped doorways. Round underground rooms, or kivas, may have served ceremonial purposes. Overhead, painted pictographs tell stories from the past. Archaeological findings indicate that the ancient Puebloans lived a settled, stable life here for hundreds of years. Yet suddenly, around 1300 AD, they left the canyons and the lives they had led for so long. what happened? Why did they leave? It is still a great mystery. Here, you'll get an intriguing glimpse into the distant past. Perhaps only 100 years after the departure of the ancient Puebloans, another people came into this region. The Navajo migrated from the north to settle here in about 1400 AD. Now, the Navajo Reservation borders the San Juan, and the entire 4-day river journey winds between the reservation to the south and Utah's public lands to the north.